Welcome, Aries, Taurus, to your November 11th through the 15th reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you. 11th through the 15th. Okay. We are in Mars retrograde as we speak. I will be getting that reading up pretty soon after this reading. Okay, let's see what's going on with you. This message. We have the Knight of Cups coming out. Talking about wanting that apology, wanting that forgiveness, whether it's you wanting to give the forgiveness or wanting it from someone else. Let's see. Try to find on that. Wanting a love offer. Wanting the love to just continue is what it really feels like. Or the grudge to get over with. Something of this nature. It doesn't have to be romantic. It could be just platonic. It could be through work, co-workers, anyone. Let's see what's going on. Moving forward. The Justice card, and it just feels like, you know what, I want you to show your forgiveness to me, or I want you to offer my cup of forgiveness, whether it's you who's offering it or them who needs to offer. Take it how it resonates for you, my friends. But with the Six of Swords, it's saying it's kind of moving past that. I'm moving towards doing so, but it's not going to be balanced. There's too much hurt and too much pain, but it's also showing that there's a lot of faith and a lot of revelation that is going on within the situation. Having a better understanding of the situation at hand. Within the Seven of Swords and the Hierophant, it feels like they are kind of coming toward you, but you're just not sure if they're, really going to take this cup or if you're going to take this cup. Do you see what I'm saying? Is this really saying goodbye to the past? Is this really going to allow this grudge or this situation to actually make the Ace of Cups? Is it really going to salvage the relationship and the commitment? Or is it just going to, kind of say, yeah, well, here it is, see what I'm saying? So, is there a truthfulness to the situation? So, if they are coming to you to offer you cups, you're not sure if they're, someone is not sure if it's really truthful, if it's really from the heart, or is it just something that we're just trying to get through? Two of Wands looking out. King of Wands in reverse. Someone's very upset about the situation. Whether it's you or them, my friends, I'm just going to tell you right now, somebody is mistrusting the situation on whether or not this wanting to make this apology is actually truthful. Is it real? Or is it just to fix the situation, come to a compromise, and say everything's going to be okay? Seven of Swords in reverse. Right? Is this real? Should I accept this? Is this something that I really want? But there is a responsibility and a readjusting that's going on within the commitment of the relationship. Okay? With the Ace of Cups. So no matter what, it looks like even if it's not 100% seen as 100% truthful from the heart, it does look like it does help a little bit. Look, you got to come to the conclusion, you know what, they were at least wanting to try to, come to you and give you this apology. Or they're saying, okay, look, you came to me and took this, we'll work around it. But it looks more like it's going to be more of a compromise. Six of Swords in reverse, feeling the peace. Feeling more at peace. Having the determination to say, okay, fine. It's kind of like, okay. And it does feel like, fine, even though I don't feel like it's 100% real, I'm kind of accepting it. So it does feel like there is kind of an acceptance going on here. We'll try to work it out. We'll come to a compromise. There has to be something kind of peaceful going on within the situation. Opening new doors and new conversations is really what that is. Coming up with new opinions and new ideas of how things are going to work. So even though they're kind of moving past it a little bit, right, and they're saying, okay, we're going to adjust to this, there is new ideas, new things that can go around, kind of looking at it from a different perspective, trying to get the blessings and make it the new cycle happen. So if you're dealing with this Taurus, or could be a Cancer or a Libra, they're saying, well, look, we can do this. We will try this. It could be the new cycle to something new, but I'm still, there it is. But I'm still not 100 on there. So it's recognizing the worth within the situation. But the comfort zone is still not 100. It's like there is a fresh new feeling, but the other person is not feeling as fresh as one person. Do you see what I'm saying? So one is feeling really, really good about the situation, and then the other is like, I don't know, still kind of walking on a stick over here. I'm not sure how fresh this really is. So you can see kind of the hesitation. So, like I said, whoever is offering, whether that's you offering the cups to them, they're still feeling very hesitant about the situation. If they're offering it to you, you're still very hesitant to the situation because it's one versus the other. Because you still see that there's setbacks to the situation. The overall is saying, yes, it's taking a turn. Things are getting happier, but this is still in the head. This is still in the mind. I'm still feeling a little spent. I'm still feeling like there's something still missing. I'm still not in my 100% comfort zone. I really do believe it's you. I think you want them to come to you and really 100% give this cup of love, and this forgiveness, but it just does not feel truthful. Still trying to get past that, but are trying to patiently plan, to continue to go forwards, but you still have this in the back of your head. Maybe they cheated on you, maybe they did something really wrong, and it's really hard to get past this process. It's definitely going to be a time-based process in which you're going to have to, get past. Yes, I want you to, I want you, but I wanted you to, I don't know, the forgiveness, it just felt like I wanted something more. I wanted it more heartfelt. The way you did it, it just was like, forgive me, baby. Forgive me, my friend. I didn't mean to, talk behind your back. Or forgive me, I didn't mean to step on your toes at work. You see what I'm saying? So however it is, it's the agreement to disagree. The Ace of Cups over here is saying, even though through there is a little bit of manipulation, it just feels like you're continuing with a fresh new start. You do feel like they are still kind of playing a little bit of a game with you, but you're very cautious about the situation. That caution is going to be in the back of your mind for a while. Okay? So no matter how much of a fresh new start they really want on the situation, you do feel like there's still some impatience going on, and you might even feel a little unhappy about the situation where they're feeling very happy about the situation. They feel like they're getting what they need, but the frustration is still there with the King of Wands in reverse. And that could be just the emotions to the situation. Yes, everything is moving the way you want it to move, but yet you still feel frustrated. And it also could be that they've kind of turned into a little bit of a chameleon. Or maybe you have now turned into a chameleon. Okay? Not talking as much as you need to, but you still have the Ace of Cups. The fresh new start is still there. You just have to look out, into the situation and, get past them being guilty. The guilt of the situation is still in the back of the mind. Where they're trying to give, maybe all this passion, you're feeling like you don't really want to give it 100 because, there was a lot of falseness, there was a lot of things going on. So, it's just going to be one of those movements for the next couple of days where it's like, I do forgive you, however the situation is, but I still feel like, I'm still kind of grudging on this a little bit because you did hurt me. Nine of Wands, you hurt me. There's triggering issues around the sense of security within this situation. So no matter what it is, it's proceeding with caution. You don't need any more surprises. And I think, another thing is the way you're perceiving things and the way you're really looking at things and really trying to get your emotions back on top as well. Trying to get back into the vibe, they might assume that, hey, the forgiveness is there, we got this done, let's move forward. But I think that they're trying to move it forward so fast that there has to be some healing within the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups shows healing as well. I'm also in the process of healing. This type of thing, it just doesn't you just don't get over. Just because you gave me the apology cup doesn't mean, oh, okay, we'll just throw it all underneath the rug and I'm all better now. No, it's going to take time to be reacquainted with not just getting back to the normal with them or trying to even just heal in itself. How about that? So you need to, there has to be all these new things and, understandings and compromises and, watching and feeling the trust again as well. And the trust comes through the healing. But it does. It feels like they just want to all of a sudden just tumble the shower. Everything's fine. Let's just rebuild. Everything's great. Because of the sun. It does show the cycle has changed and things will get better. And your comfort zone will get better as it continues to grow. And it's showing your comfort zone is much better than it was before. But you cannot deny that you are, still acquainted with those hurt feelings. Look, you can come to me and say, I'm so sorry, but what, you think just all of a sudden, oh, yeah, I accept your apology, but man, it still did hurt. Come on, look, you're mean to me. You lost your trust within me. I have to go and heal and get all these things back. I have to gather strength back. I have to, there's going to be moderation throughout the situation before I can get 100. Come on, right? And that's really what that is. And yes, I do believe it is an apology. It's just, it doesn't feel like it's the apology that you really wanted, right? It just doesn't feel like it's as full-heartedness as you would like it to be. They could have done so much more. I'm sorry, guys. That's just the way it feels. But I think it's because of the guilt that they have within themselves with the King of Coins in reverse. They have all this guilt that they have within themselves, so they didn't really know how to do that. It probably took everything in the world for them to do so just to begin with. But I think you know that, and that's the only reason it feels like you accept it. There's going to be a lot of healing. A lot of healing to the situation where they just feel like you're just going to accept this, everything's better, sweep it under the rug, it never happened, let's keep going forward. It's just not going to work that way. This is just not one of those, spats that we got into. This actually hurt. So you will reach an understanding to the situation, but it's definitely going to take some time to actually get through. Okay? And that was it for you, my friends. Until next time, peace and love. Bye-bye.